we hope you're nice and warm at home,
know.
because emergency management in all the counties in our area are asking people to stay off the roads right now if it is not an emergency.
But if you have to drive, there's some things that you need to keep in mind. Meteorologist Jason Disharoon joined us from outside our studio. Jason.
Yeah, that's right. With temperatures dipping back into the teens overnight, traveling on the roads could be dangerous. But if you do, here's some things you need to know if you hit one of these slick spots. Now, if you do have to get out and about in this mess, there are some basic things that you really do want to keep in mind before driving on the roads. First off, clean off the windshield. You're going to have a lot of snow on that, and you're going to want to take some time for it to come on off. The good news is most of this is powder snow, so it should just wipe right off, but take the ice scraper to it if you need to, and make sure you have a clear vision on not only your windshield, but also your windows as well. Once again, it's a powder snow, so really all you should have to do is roll that window down. The other thing you want to do as soon as you get in the vehicle, once you crank it up, go ahead and put it into that lower gear. I'm going to go ahead and put mine into second, which should be fine for the roads that I'm going to be on throughout this trip to the grocery store. Now, when you're faced with a hill like this, the biggest mistake people make is they actually go too slow. And while, yes, you want to go slow and use caution on these slick roads, you also need to maintain enough speed to keep your momentum going up the hill so you can make it to the top without sliding back to the bottom. Once you're on the main road, you want to stay in the lines of the other cars who have already come before you. This is a pretty well-traveled road, Highway 58 at 153, and you can clearly see the groove marks from where the cars have already gone. Now, if you can stay in those, the odds of you hitting an ice spot are much, much less. Now, we're here at the grocery store, and I'm actually going to go inside and buy some kitty litter to show you a neat trick to get out of an icy situation. Now that you have the kitty litter in front of the tire, it gives it enough traction to grip the kitty litter and eventually move forward, unlike what you could do with the ice. The ice was just too slick, your tire couldn't grip. The kitty litter allows your tire to grip and get the vehicle in motion. Once it's in motion, it's a lot easier to stay in motion. And once again, we do want to reiterate, those are some things you should do if you have to go outside. But the rule number one for tonight, if you don't have to go outside, please don't. Stay indoors. Another thing I want to reiterate to you is if you do happen to spin out, your vehicle is in an accident, please be aware if you get outside your vehicle, because the chances are someone else could also spin out on that same patch of ice in your general direction, and the last thing you want to do is get hit again.